Yo, it's Dr. James Utley, your resident codebreaker data scraper, and I'm here with some research that hasn't been published. I just finished some research here on basically the link complex component of SUN2, which is gene expression in human mesenchymal stromal stem cells, and yeah, it's hot off the press, ready for peer review. So, am I going to send it to a journal? Hell no. I'm going to send it to Cuadrada. Cuadrada is an AI peer review system and I'm going to have the AI review it, and then I'm going to submit it to a preprint server, either bioRxiv or preprints.org, because the academic publishing system is broken. And I'm not going to pay any money. I just want the research out there. The world can look at it, and I'm going to move on to the next one because for me, it's about the science. It's not about clout or any like journal publishing. Like I published in journals before, and it's just I think it's become a cesspool. So we're gonna do this, and it's at aipeerreview.com. I'm going to hook up the final right here. Okay, so we add the title there, and then we just submit review. And right now it's like sending to some different agents, so it's independent. It's built on Claude, so the Anthropic models, and it has different agents that have been patterned after what we're going to say as a peer review system. And it has all the components of what would be a normal peer review, but what it doesn't have is it doesn't have bias. So it's like it doesn't care if you published a bunch. It doesn't care what university or where you're from. It doesn't care how much money has to be tabulated for it to be published. It doesn't care about the lobby. It doesn't care about any of that. It just cares about the quality of the work. So we submit it here, and we're just going to let it cook, and then hopefully it gets accepted because I actually don't know. It's independent, which means it's three independent agents, and that's it. So when we take this, it should give us a certificate. That's if it's accepted or not, and then that certificate we'll just add to the research and then submit it to a preprint server. So either bioRxiv or probably preprints.org, one of the two. So we will see. But right now, we'll just allow it to cook, and hopefully, it won't take too long. It's meant to be rigorous, so it might take too long. It might take a long time. This research here was six or so pages long. Has a couple figures, some statistical tables, and I won't tell you too much about it because hopefully it'll be published for the open domain. Oh, nice, killer! So it reviewed it, gave me a little Arnold Schwarzenegger quote and says, absolute brilliant work, which is cool is each reviewer, which agentic reviewer here has provided the criteria and the notes of so final weighted score, robust, weaknesses, okay, and suggestions for improvement. Okay, final decision accepted. Awesome. And it's the same for each one of these agents that review. And so you can take that. Okay, so now here's the moment of truth here is I'm going to generate and download a certificate. So it's going to generate that guy. I'm going to click this guy open. Boom, there it is, certificate of acceptance. And it says it's successfully passed Quadrada's AI-powered peer review system and has the date. So this is at ai-peer-review.com. Let's see, let's get back over here. And that is how to access it. And there's a little king of the hill, which is me. I put my beautiful mug on that thing. But if you want your name there, yeah, just publish, use the AI peer review and then throw yourself on the king of the hill. Anyway, with that, I'll see you next time. Peace.